Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Okay, if you tuned into Ellen Baca yesterday, Lake Harms, we were talking about lake effect snow. This is going to be our second run of significant lake effect. And you can see it's not very heavy right now, but as colder air moves in and actually an Arctic cold front moves in this evening, that's when I think things are really going to become dicey, especially on the roads. Not so much this morning, maybe up around US 31 from the Hart area up towards Ludington if you're heading north out of that direction. Otherwise, a little bit of a mix out there right at the lake shore and some lighter snow throughout Grand Rapids, Cedar Springs, Rockford, and you can follow that all the way down to Lake Odessa and actually a few flurries around the Clarksville area all the way down to Charlotte and Lansing. Right now you can see in terms of visibility, we always want to check that because the visibility tells us where the heaviest of the snow is falling, and right now it's up around the Ludington area, and that's where we expect, at least initially today, the worst of the conditions up around Oceana County, Muskegon northward along the lakeshore. Then eventually that's going to spread inland and intensify throughout the day. So because of this, we're expecting anywhere from 4 to 10 inches of snow in the warning area, which is Allegan along the lakeshore until 7 p.m. on Thursday. And then we move inland from Newaygo, also Kent County, Berry County, Kalamazoo, and Van Buren County, around 3 to 8 inches there. And you can see as you go deeper inland, let's say Ionia, Charlotte, and also around Eaton, rather, and also in the Calhoun County, Michigan, Indiana State counties, we're looking at 2 to 4 inches there as they're a little bit further away from the lakeshore. Here's a live view. This is the GVSU campus. Notice there is some white on the ground indicating some of that snow is starting to put down a little bit of accumulation on the grassy surfaces, not so much on the roads as of yet. Temperatures right around that critical mark at 31 degrees, and this is going to be the warmest we're going to be for quite some time. You can see upstream temperatures tail off into the single digits and teens, and that is heading in our direction, it looks like. I think we're going to have our coldest temperature so far this season arriving for tomorrow. Right now in the lower 30s, and you can see current wind chills in the 20s. So the wind gusts today they start to pick up a bit. Notice as the Arctic cold front comes in this evening, that's when the winds are really going to ramp up. And with the colder air starting to move in, we're going to have some very light snow with the lake effect. So it's going to be very easy to blow around. So that's when I think the traveling will be most difficult as we head into this evening. Notice how the snow showers intensify a bit, especially as we get around a 5 o'clock time frame and thereafter. And you can see those snow showers making it a good distance inland. When you see advisories out there that go all the way to, basically Jackson County and almost in the Lansing area, that tells you that there's a pretty good wind pushing those lake effect snow showers inland. This is what we can expect out there in terms of the 8-day forecast. We eventually will see these snow showers taper off on Thursday. Still a breezy, cold day. We're talking about wind chill temperatures throughout the day, generally in the single digits. Friday still cold, but it looks like relatively precipitation free outside of an early morning flurry. Look at the warming trend. The snow is not going to last very long as temperatures go up and rain arrives late Saturday, right on through Sunday and potentially into Monday as well. Tom?
All right, taking a look at how we're doing out there across area roadways. We're going to start you off with a live look over downtown Grand Rapids. This is the S-curve, northbound and southbound US 131, heading into and out of the downtown area. You can see right now we are working with wet road conditions, so at least in the downtown area right now, that snow is not sticking to the roads. It's just creating a wet condition out there. Still can create some slippery conditions out there, so just be aware of that. And obviously, we'll continue to track that throughout the morning as we navigate this Wednesday. Taking a look at how we're doing across all area freeways heading into and around the downtown Grand Rapids area. If you are getting ready to head out the door, right now, no major problems standing in your way of making it to your destination on time. I'll have another traffic update for you coming up in about 15 minutes. Teresa and George.